why is it that we have this available at a higher education level and we don't allow our K to 12 teachers the same accessibility to this program?
And yeah, I know this is a defined benefit. And I know you had at least one podcast with a couple of actuarial folks that were excellent and painted a picture of an alternative defined contribution that really looked very attractive, much better deal than the current pension.
And so the fact that teachers could begin with a compensation package where their pension or their retirement savings is their money, and it's portable and it's flexible and they have ownership of it, as opposed to having to buy in and be in the same place for 25 years. So why is it that we have this available at a higher education level and we don't allow our K to 12 teachers the same accessibility to this program?
But if they were on this other plan, they will leave not only with what they put in, but what the state put in as well. So they own that whole package. So in the example they gave, after 7 years, this young person, if they had the standard pension, they would leave with $30,000. If they had the new plan, it was like $66,000. It was almost a little bit more than double, or just about double, because the contributions are personal, and the state, under this current plan, if you leave, you get your money, but with the new plan, you get everything. You get whatever the state put in, or your employer, I should say.
And this solution really is a win-win. It's a win as a recruitment tool for new and talented teachers who would be deterred by the former program. And it's also a win for the state in the long run.
With the pensions, it just so happens that New Jersey has the lowest funded pension in the entire country. It only covers 40 cents of every dollar. So, if somebody's getting $1,000, a month, let's just say, the pension is only taking care of $400 of that. Well, that means the other $600 has to come from the taxpayer. This is the $9 billion that they put down, that they plunk down on the pension every year, because the pension only sustains $400. After that, it's broke, so it's got to go to the taxpayer.
And we're not even proposing that we make any changes to pensions for existing teachers. We're just saying that when new teachers come on board, let's start rolling this out. Why are we not looking toward the future here?
So we're willing to pay them a salary, but we're not making best sense of how to retain them.
That's right. With this new plan, you're vested within 5 years or 4 years, something like that. So if you leave with the whole package.